I bought a 2006 Mini Cooper S Checkmate edition with 156,000 miles. I think it's a special edition. Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike the Baldadonis, and I buy and sell cars as a hobby, and I bring you guys along with me showing the pros and cons, and I talk about my overall impressions of each vehicle that I get. This is my first car of the year, guys. 2023, my very first car. I usually buy about 10 to 12, maybe 15 cars in a good year that I buy. I resell them, I fix them. This is my hobby. I love cars. But my Mini Coopers, it's a love-hate relationship. This is number 11 total, number 5 in the past 5 years on my YouTube channel. And you know, these cars are a love-hate relationship for so many people. I love driving them, but there's so many little issues. We won't talk about what it needs as for the pros and cons. You know, like, I'm not going to break down every issue that this car has on today's video. I already made 4 videos about that. But I will leave a link in the description talking about why the 05 and the 06 are much better than the 02 to the 04. There's over 200 upgrades from the previous models, so it's a much better vehicle. So when I saw this car, it was in the Boston area. I went down. It took me 3 weeks to negotiate this car, and you know, the guy, his name's Fred. He spent a lot of money on the car. He had it for 5 years. He put a ton of money into it. I will get into that with the next video, what he did to it. But when I was down there, super nice guy. I probably spent 4 or 5 hours with him. He had a Vespa collection. If you didn't know, check the last video. And he just talks about his Vespa collection, and such a nice guy. But anyways, as you can see, it has the wrong wheels. It's missing the window placard, and it's missing the door sills, special edition sills. So I don't know if this is a a Checkmate edition. I just don't know. England, America, and maybe another country, when they bring their cars over, sometimes their packages may vary. So, you know, so I went to Mini Cooper in Bedford, New Hampshire, and I asked them to run the VIN number. So they couldn't verify if it was a Checkmate edition, but they did verify all the options. And I do have everything besides the John Cooper works. And that includes the cold weather package, sport package, the 17-inch wheels, the chrome line interior, the chrono package, the premium package, silver roof and mirror caps, limited slip differential, came in space blue metallic with the gray top, and it's going back in for a recall. It needs a seat cover or a seat cushion. It needs a seat cushion, so I'll be bringing that back next week. I'll make a little video about that if it's worth making a video. But for now, let's see what it needs at my friend's shop, Dave, European Auto Solutions. So let's take a ride. you can see, it needs a few things. It needs a valve cover gasket. It needs the right shock. Once the valve cover is off, we'll check and see how the timing chain and the guides look. And we'll see what else goes on. But for now, that's what's, oh my God, for now, that's what it needs. And then I'm gonna have the wheels refurbished because they look like shit, to be honest with you. He did have 3 sets of wheels. I have the other set of wheels that are base Mini Cooper with snow tires. And he did say he sold the special edition wheels. So I just don't know if this is a special edition. So guys, let me know. It's missing a few of those things. Like I said, the plackets, the door sill, you know, it's got the upgraded Panther interior. So I just don't know if this is a special edition. You know, I'm like 70% sure it is, but I don't mind that it's not, but I'm hoping that it is, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I have OCD. It's Boston. It hasn't snowed too much, but it is cold. 35 degrees. I went to wash the car. There was a lot of bird shit from sitting in Boston. And I had to wash the car at least 3 times. It's still not perfect, but I did wash the car. I didn't wax it. I just did a simple car wash. So let's check it out. There it is, guys, for tonight's video. Tomorrow, it's going to the shop to have the repairs done. I'll make that video. We'll talk about some other things, like the pros and cons, whatever I feel like talking about. But this will be maybe 3 or 4 videos about the car. All right, until the next video, everybody. Baldadonis out.